Hey guys, welcome back to the series. Welcome back to TNA. This is episode 2 now. Episode 1 went pretty good. We got some things lined up for today's episode. We got Moose taking on the Great Hands in a handicap match. We got Eric Young taking on Man Like Darice. We got the Rascals taking on the Nemesis for a shot at the TNA World Tag Team Championships. And we got the big 6-man tag main eventing tonight. It is going to be, hold on so I don't forget, Elijah teaming up with Sami Callihan and Mike Santana, going against Frankie Kazarian, Matt Cardona, and Trick Williams, the TNA World Champion. Let's get right into the action. And tonight's episode starts off with in-ring action, Moose taking on the Great Hands, and of course, he defeats them in just under 12 minutes with a lights out, getting us a 60 rating, not too bad. We go on to the next thing. After the match, Moose stands tall over the Great Hands when Mustafa Ali's music hits and Moose is ready for a fight, but nobody comes out. Ali's still not here. What's going to happen at Against All Odds? Who knows? 44 rating. After that, we see the Elegance Collection come out, sit down at ringside for this upcoming number 1 contenders match. This match is going to be Rosemary and Zaya Brookside taking on Harley Hudson and Havoc. This match came about from Explosion from last week. If you guys saw that, if you haven't, go check it out. Link in the description. 41 Sigma rating. Not too bad. And the match itself. We had Rosemary and Zaya Brookside defeat the team of Harley Hudson and Havoc when Rosemary pinned Harley Hudson with the Red Wedding. 42 segment rating, that's pretty good. We move on. The champs go face to face with the unlikely duo of Rosemary and Zaya Brookside ahead of their title match at Against All Odds. Looking forward to this one. I mean, the Knockouts tag division is kinda shit. I can't lie. But it's my job to build them back up, and it starts here. It starts at Against All Odds. I'm going to turn it around. It's going to be better. Rosemary and Zaya Brookside, not the greatest tag team in the world, but I needed something to start with. And next, we have Eric Young defeating Man Like Darice in just over 13 minutes with the wheelbarrow neckbreaker, getting us a 50 rating. Eric Young, I mean, he's never going to be the greatest of all time, of course, but he is very good. He is very talented, so of course he's going to get us a pretty good rating. And after the match, Steve Macklin comes out and just stands on the ramp, and he tells Eric Young, you know, my killer instinct tells me to come down there, beat the fuck out of you, leave you paralyzed, leave you bloody, leave you laying out in that ring. But I know better than that. I know that's what you want. I know you have your little goons hiding out, and it wouldn't end very well for me. And also, I know that it's going to feel so much better when I step into that ring and I beat your ass at Against All Odds. See you there. And he walks away. 49 rating. Pretty good. After that, we see Masha Slamovic come out, and she says she needs a good challenger for Against All Odds. There's nobody that can beat her in this division. When Tessa Blanchard comes out, Masha says, not this shit again. Before Tessa can even say anything, Masha just says, okay, fine, you're on. Just shut up. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. I'll beat your ass at Against All Odds. Whatever. 54 rating. And then in a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, I don't know why I felt the need to read all that, the Rascals defeated the Nemesis in about 14 and a half minutes. And the Rascals will now face the Nemesis for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Against All Odds. 62 rating, pretty good. Nick Nemeth is pissed off that the Rascals got the win, but, you know, he's a fair man. He's going to give them their shot. Nemesis shake their hands. They're respectful until the Nemeths dropped the Rascals with super kicks. You knew they weren't going away easy. 40 segment rating. And well, it's essentially just a random match. Eddie Edwards defeats Leon Slater in about 12.5 minutes by submission with the Achilles lock. Eddie Edwards is a very good performer. Leon Slater is a good performer. Getting a 61 rating. Also, I just want to say real quick, sorry guys if I'm a little nasally. Getting over a little cold. It'll be gone one day. And after the match, Eddie Edwards says that he and Brian Myers want a match at Against All Odds. But Santino's told them that the card is already full, apparently. So they're going to have to invade the pre-show. They challenge Leon Slater to come with a partner of his choosing and face the system. And he accepts. So it's official for the pre-show on Against All Odds. Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards versus Leon Slater and a mystery partner. Who might it be? 41 segment rating. In our main event of the evening, the team of Elijah, Mike Santana, and Sami Callihan defeat Frankie Kazarian, Matt Cardona, and Trick Williams in 18-17. Mike Santana pinned Matt Cardona with a spin the block. All these guys did pretty good. Above a 50, except for Elijah, who's just under, but it is what it is. It's close enough. Getting us a 59 rating, not too bad. And after the match, it's Mike Santana left standing tall when Trick bounces in and hits him with the Trick shot. I'm gonna be real with you right now. It's a whole finisher fest. Get ready for it. After Trick hits Mike Santana with the Trick shot, Trick gets hit with a guitar by Elijah, and then Elijah gets hit with the Wave of the Future by Kazarian, and then Kazarian gets hit with a pile driver by Sami Callihan, and Sami Callihan gets hit with the radio silence by Cardona, and then Cardona gets hit with the spin the block again by Santana to leave Mike Santana standing tall to close out the go-home show to Against All Odds. 56 rating. Pretty good. Let's move on to Explosion. And we're back with Explosion. We kick off with Mance Warner defeating local talent Ilya in just under 5 minutes, getting us a 38. That's not very good. I hoped for better from Manser, but it is what it is. It's Explosion. After the match, Manser says that at Against All Odds, he'll be holding an open challenge, and he's gonna beat whoever it is and head straight to the pay window. Sorry, that was an awful impression. I'll never do it again. 59 rating. Pretty good. And in supposedly a terrible match, which I'm not surprised by, Victoria Crawford defeats Brittany Brooks in 4.5 minutes with a watch your face, getting us to 26. Yeah. And after that, Victoria Crawford says that Indy better have been watching because the result's going to be the same at Against All Odds. 39 rating. Then we move on to a Northern Armory generic pre-match promo. They say they're going to beat the Aztec Warriors here tonight on Explosion. I don't really have too much. I just wanted to see how well they would do, which I guess I really shouldn't have put Eric Young in this because of course he's going to do good. But still gets us a good rating, so that's okay. It doesn't really matter. We can try again another time. And just as they said they were going to do, Sinner and Sate defeat the Aztec Warriors to close out Explosion, getting us a 52 rating. And Explosion overall gets us a 38. Yikes. Whatever. See you guys at Against All Odds. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.